Asante. Bwana Sakaja.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Musalia Mudavadi, Your Excellency, the Governor of Nyeri County. Kwanza kwa niaba ya wenzangu ambao tuko nao na hii squad ambayo inatembea na Musalia Mudavadi, tunakushukuru. We are so grateful because umetukaribisha na ukarimu wako, umetupatia chai nzuri na tukumbusha nyumbani. Sisi tunapenda chai. And thank you for your hospitality. Na watu wa Nyeri wote kwa jumla, asanteni sana kwa vile mmetupokea. Vile mmesema, mimi si mgeni hapa. Huku ni kama nyumbani. Huku tumetembea muda mrefu. Hata kwa kisiasa, watu wenyu kumatene. Anativu, tangu enzi ya mzee Kibaki, tulikuwa vijana na Kibaki, tulitembea hapa. Tulikuwa tena tukafungua TNA, si mnakumbuka? Chama chetu cha TNA, tulikuwa hapa. Nikizunguka Kenya mzima kuuza sera ya Rais Uhuru Kenyatta, tulifanya hivyo pamoja. So tunashukuru sana. Na vile His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi amesema ni ukweli. Wananchi kwa muda huu wanasikia wamefinywa. Serikali imewafinya na mambo ya ushuru. Na sisi tuko kwa hiyo serikali. Na tunaomba vile tu rais alifanya mwaka uliopita wakati kulikuwa na COVID, ilikuwa imezidi, akapunguza ushuru. Alipunguza VAT kutoka 16 hadi 14. Akapunguza income tax kutoka 30 hadi 25. This is not the time to increase taxes. Wananchi bado wanaumia. Hii ni wakati wa kupunguza, mafuta isipande, gas isipande, because I know the people of Nyeri, and as you have said, Your Excellency, given a good environment, wakapatiwa nafasi, wenyewe wanaweza kujitafutia riziki yao na kufanya kazi na biashara yao. Hao vijana wetu si lazima wapatiwe attitude ya kufanya kazi. Wapatie namna, they will find their way, because they are industrious, they are hard working. So tunawashukuru sana, tumekuja kuwatembelea, tumekuja Nyeri kupitia mlango, sio dirisha, tumekuja kwa upole, si kwa kifua, hatujakuja na kelele, tumekuja kwanza kuongea na mzee ambaye mmechagua gavana wenu, atuambie kuna hii nakaa hivi, hapa kuna kaa hivi, na ametueleza, na hatutoki hapa. Ndio tunapenda watu wa Nyeri. Tutabaki, tuzungumze nanyi, tufanye mikutano, kwa sababu kuna watu wanasema tayari binti ameshapozwa. Kuna wale wanasema, unajua msichana lazima mtu akuje amtongoze. Mahari nasikia kuna watu wanasema mahari imeshalipwa. Imeshalipwa? Bado haijalipwa? Si bado haijalipwa? Basi, sasa ameuliza mbona natembea na Musalia Mudavadi. Mimi niko Jubilee. Lakini mnajua ile kitu inafanyika kwa chama chetu. Muone ile mambo yanaendelea. Mumeona hata juzi ile imeendelea. Ni wakati chama chetu cha Jubilee tujiangalie kwa undani. Tuone pale makosa ilianza, we see where the problem is, but more than that, as we go to the future, ni kutafuta marafiki. Na yule mtu ambaye najua anaweza kuwa rafiki mkubwa zaidi, ambaye Wakenya hawana shida na yeye, ambaye anaweza angalia mambo ya amani na mambo ya uchumi, ni Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi. So kuna wale walikuwa wamesema governor sijui kwa sababu wewe ni you're a senior member of Jubilee. Kuna wale walisema tayari Jubilee inafanya maja, sijui na chama gani, sijui kama walikuita.
Hapana.
Hata mimi sijaitwa.
Hata mimi siko kwa hiyo.
Hata hatuko hapo. Hakuna maja ya hiyo mndisikia. The kind of friends we want are people like Musalia Mudavadi and many others across the country. Finally, I think what both excellencies have said is important. In all the tours that His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi has done, he's visited governors and speakers of county assemblies, because we believe in devolution. Devolution is the future of this country, for economic stability and for us to enhance the beauty of our country. Ile ambayo iko Nyeri ni tofauti na ile ambayo iko Kakamega, ile iko Pwani, ile iko Nairobi. We must strengthen devolution. And Your Excellency, as a senator, I'm grateful, because we are sure with you as president, the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya, the economy will be strong, devolution is going to be strong, and there's going to be peace in our country. Mungu awabariki sana. Thank you.
Kameme mko niongee kwa Kiluya ama kwa Kikuyu? Haya, muriega andu aitu, muthenya wa mothe twina gikeno tone tucereirwo ni mheshimiwa former vice president na chairman wa kiama kia ANC mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi okete gutugeithia na ni agukorwo guku thiko igire, na riria arahurire thimu arakijia ni arenda gucera, ndirauga mucie uri utaceragwo no wake wa murogi, ndirauga witu ti wa murogi na nitukumunyita na nitukimwamukirire muthenya wa umuthi. Nitwaritie maundu maingi megie Nyeri na megie bururi uyu. Wa mbere ni aratwiciria uhoro wegie iria, uhoro wegie majani, ona uhoro wegie kahua, na makiria ahuria biashara anini uria agutwarana nao. Undu wa keri, uhoro wa bururi uyu ni ukwenda thayu, bururi uyu ni ukwenda kurorwo na urorwo ta iria riri riko, tondu ti kwega kuringana na uria murona. Tungithie na njira iyo turathie ni tukwambiria kuhurana. Agikoretwo ari mutongoria tuwi na kiama giake kia ANC kirugamiriire amani, twakimwira ntwamunyita na moko meri ni agukorwo guku thiko igire, arie irio citu, akome mikawa itu na andu aya othe mari nao, na nturamacokeria ngatho. Na ko tuonaga andu taya magoka kaingi no tukene nigetha tukona kanyamu tungiruma, kana tiguo andu aitu. Riu tukimere ni tuhingurite mirango kuma na Irutia guikuruka na guthie na Nyukie, kuhingura nginya Kiburia Kangosho, guothe ni kuhingure, acere onane na andu aitu, acamanie na anake, atimia, athuri, nigetha maranirie. Na no wega kuga Nyeri muhiki ndari araracirio, no kuhwo arauhwo, na arigitikira mundu uria uri mwirira maundu maria mega na akimenye ni akumuhingia. Undu mwe turoiga ni ati andu aria othe marugamite Kenya gutire mundu utamwoi, na ni tumwoi, ni twanamona. Amwe ni maikarite miaka mingi, aria angi tu ni twanakimona manakorwo thirikari-ini, na no twende kuria andu aitu, reke rita riri tugithie mwaka uyu wahitio tahoyanagwo ringi, tutikagatue matua na ihenya. Let us not be quick to make decisions. No ne tuikare the twicirie uhoro wa miaka itano iguka tukwenda bururi uyu ikare atia. Na koguo ni tukwira mheshimiwa karibu, thiururuka guku, aria na andu aitu ni andu wega, wara umaririe biu, umahe uhoro, na ithue no tugugitwarana nawe thiko icio ugukorwo guku, tuonekane tugutwarana nawe, akone makanitha-ini, akorwo no guku mawira-ini, ni tukuonana na turutithanie wira. Ngai witu amurathime na mwike wega. Asante sana.
Thank you.
Yeah, any questions? Kuna maswali either kwangu au kwa mheshimiwa? Ciuria ciuragio ni andu a magatheti.
My name is Milita Oletinges, a reporter with NTV. I have two questions. My first question is, NC is still a foreign party in central Kenya. Perhaps what strategies are you going to employ to ensure that you actually popularize this party in the grassroots level? The second question is, there has been a back and forth about NASA, specifically on the issue of political parties funds. And you've seen meetings between Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and his Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Perhaps in regards to ANC, what are you willing to do to settle this matter? Thank you.
All right, Martin Monene with Citizen TV. My question is to Davadi. There has been talk about the Superland that is meant to bring in, of course, the NASA principle, Jubilee, and other people maybe who are like-minded. I would like to know, maybe even in your visit here, would you be willing, or are you in any of the talks that are being, of course, plans to bring about that so-called super alliance that is meant to bring in NASA, Jubilee, and all other parties?
One Kenya alliance. We've seen in recent weeks the alliances have been sort of collapsing, but we haven't heard much from the One Kenya alliance. There's been a bit of silence. What is happening? Is One Kenya alliance still happening? Another question for Governor Sakaja. On multiple occasions, you've made an open invitation to the Honorable to come to here. Is this an official endorsement from you after the president?
Well, that's a very interesting question. But one more? Okay.
Yes,
The last one we hope.
My name is Daniel Kariuki, KTN News. My question is, this is actually a third visit in this region, and you've also met with the other leaders from this region and other governors, Lee Kinyanjui, Governor Waikuru. What is in the making? Is there something maybe you are cooking for this region or something?
Well, thank you. I'll try and, first of all, let me just deal with the issue of collisions. Collisions are usually built on trust. It is very important that whatever formations we shall see as we move to the general election of 2022 are anchored on trust. Because you can put things on paper, but if the leaders are not working on the basis of trust, what is on paper may not be good enough. So I think it is important that this message goes across. So any formation that I and that we as Kenyans should be involved in is a formation that will be anchored on trust and then on the policies that we want to pursue as a country. So before we sign anything new, we have to have understanding on some fundamental issues. What do we think about the economy? What is our position on matters environment? What is our position on health care? So if we anchor our partnership on these issues and others, then we are likely to build good coalitions. We are in NASA. At least I formed it, I pushed for it. But the truth is, there's a serious breach of trust. There's a trust deficit in NASA. And that is why he made it mere. That is the truth. And we can't hide. So even when it comes to resource sharing of political parties, we should do it on the basis of trust. Kalonzo, as the leader of Wiper, is bridging the gap on our behalf, talking to our other partner that we had and an understanding. Can we resolve it? Mark you, we are now in the 4th year, and this matter has been pending. So would you say there is trust? That is the question going forward. And all I can say, Kenyans should have an open mind because the political formations are not yet complete. We shall see a lot of jostling, negotiations amongst political parties, amongst Kenyans, and eventually we shall be clear on what are the formations at the end. And the conversation around One Kenya continues. We have people working behind the scenes, trying to thrash out the issues that I've given you as an example. Then we can now pronounce a formation once we know the document is signed and registered with the registrar of political parties. Because until that is done, the rest is still a matter of negotiation. I hope I have exhaustively dealt with that. Now, yes, I was in Mombasa. I went to Nakuru, spent 2 days. I am now in Nyeri, visiting the governor. Yesterday I met the governor of Nyandarua, Kimemia. I also intend to visit him and the people of Nyandarua. I will also visit the other counties in this region and in other parts of the country. I also met the governor of Garissa. So I'm on the road, reaching out, talking to them, understanding them. That is what is important. Bearing in mind we have restrictions around COVID, so we cannot do politics in the normal way. But in the processes, we are reaching out, talking to them. I'm giving them my vision. They are giving me their views and vision. And if at the right time they choose to support me, I'll be most grateful and humble. But right now, we are moving and talking to different people. And that is how it should be. Politics is not about abusing people. Politics is not about throwing stones. Politics is not about just thumping people. No. Let us introduce a different kind of politics in this country. That is what we need. And I am here, I have people from this region. I have Gikuru is here. He's a member of my party. We have Gidua here as another member of my party. And there are others. From here, we are meeting different people who also are members of the party and also opinion shapers in this region. So, I don't think I'm alien in Nyeri. Hapa ni nyumbani. Asante.
Do I have a question? Yes. Maybe why don't we ask Mheshimiwa to stop being the gentleman of Kenyan politics? He is too gentleman. Ama mnaonaje? And he is too trusting. Sasa fungua macho yote sa wakati huu. Mine is to say that, like Mheshimiwa has just said, Komu, we are in the process, we are working. Read our body language. You have photo? Okay. On this beam? Okay.
Asanteni sana.
Oh, tupigwe hivi.